This is the Roulette Master, and I can't wait to share with you this incredible new roulette strategy that was sent in by one of my subscribers, Donald. This is a combination of two different systems, and I think it looks fantastic. So I can't wait to give it a shot and place the bets and show you everything you need to know to make money with this roulette system. So this is a hybrid system, like I was saying. It's going to start with play like a pro and then move into something else after 2 losses. So let's go ahead and start with that first. We'll be on red for 10. You can see we're all square, and here we go. All even, that is. That's the golf terms in me, and that's a 33 black there. And that's a loss, so we'll double on red to 20. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. If we lose on this one, it'll change over. But we got the win, so we will be looking for another 2 to bet against, and occasionally you have to spin again without betting. That's a 9 red. Let's see what we get. So now we can go black or 19 to 36. Let's go 19 to 36 for 10. You can see we're currently up $10, and here we go. Okay, that's a 13 black, and that's a loss. So we will double to 20 on 19 to 36, and if we lose this, we won't be playing Play Like a Pro anymore. But we got the win there, and now we're going to look for our next bet, and we need to spin again without betting to have 2 to bet against. So here we go. That is a 10 black. And now we can go odd for 10, and we're currently up 20. All right, let's go ahead and spin. All right, that's a 22 black, and that is a loss, so we'll double it to 20. And again, if we lose this one, this will be our last Play Like a Pro attempt for now. Let's see what we get. That's a 30 red, and that's a loss. So when you lose 2 in a row like that, 1 at 10, 1 at 20, what you're going to do is go back to first and second 12 for 10 each. And I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay, that's a 15 black. So when you hit one, it cashes it out. So the second 12 is done. The first 12, we're going to bet $10 again, the same amount. And we're going to use Fibonacci 12 on each one of these individually. And that's 11 black. And that's a win. Okay, so once those both cash out, you can see we're up 20. Then you go back to Play Like a Pro. So let's go ahead and go even for 10. And we're back to Play Like a Pro. And if you lost those ones, you would be adding up the 2 previous bets to get the next bet. And that's a win there. Let's go ahead and spin without betting, get 2 to bet against here. And here we go. That is a 1 red. And now we can go black for 10. So let's do that and spin. And I really like this system. I can't wait to show you more of it and how each one of these does their job individually. And I also like, first let's place the bet here. We're going to go to 20. If we lose this one, we're going to go back to Fibonacci 12, but not just on one, but on 2 12s, and we're going to look at them independently. Okay, so that's a win. So we're still on Play Like a Pro, and let's see here. So we need to spin without betting and get 2 to bet against. Here we go. Okay, that's a 19 red. So we have 2 19 to 36s. We're going to bet on 1 to 18 for 10. Then we'll check our balance again. And here we go. That is a 34 red. And that's a loss, so we'll do a $20 bet on 1 to 18. And again, if we lose this one, we're going to leave Play Like a Pro and go to Fibonacci 12. And that's a 16 red. And we got the win, so we don't have to do that yet. We're up 50, and let's go black for 10 because the last 3 are red. And see what we get here. Here we go. That's a 13 black. That's a win, so let's go 19 to 36 now for 10 because the last 2 are 1 to 18. And here we go. That's a 19 red. That's another win. So now we can go even for 10 because the last 2 are odd. We're up $70, and here we go. And again, each one of these, after you lose twice, is going to be an individual bet. But there's another win, and we're currently up $80. So Let's go 1 to 18 for 10 now. The last two were 19 to 36. And here we go. That's an 18 red. That's a win. So let's go odd now for 10. The last two are even, and spin. And let's see what we get here. That's a 10 black. That's a loss, so we'll double the bet on odd to $20. And if we lose this, we'll be going back to Fibonacci 12 times 2. Individual, that is. And that's a 17. That's a win. We'll be going back. We can go 19 to 36, or we can go red. Let's go red for 10. Then we'll check our balance again. And here we go. Okay, that's a 23 red. That's a win. So now we'll be looking for an even since the last two are odd. We're currently up $110. And hang in there because I want to show you how to do both of those Fibonacci 12s independently to retrieve the money that's lost and get back on track. So we're going to be on even for 20. And again, if we lose that one, then we're going to shift. And here we go. Oh, and Donald calls this the washing machine. So so that's a good name. And we lost at 20. So now we shift to Fibonacci 12 with 10 each. And let's see what we get here. Okay, we lost that one. So they're going to both go to 10 again because the progression is 10, 10. Oh, wait, I turned those to 20. Let me fix that. Okay, now there's 10 on each. And then after the two $10 bets, you're going to double you're going to add the two together in the two previous bets to get the next bet. Okay, and we lost them both there again. So now we're going to take the 10 that was on each plus 10. Now we'll have 20 on each. And you can see temporarily we've lost a little profit. But let's get back on track and win both of these. And that's a 12 red. Okay, so that's a win on the first 12. So that one's done. You can see we had $20 on second 12. So we had 20 plus 10 for a $30 bet on second 12 now. And let's try to cash that one out. Here we go. And we got it. That's a 23 red. Fantastic. So now we're back up 120. We go back to play like a pro. And we'll be on black for $10. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. That is a 17 black. Okay, that's a win. So now let's go even for 10. So we have 2 to bet against. And here we go. That is a 1 red. That's a loss, so we'll double. And again, if we lose after we double, we will shift to Fibonacci 12 on 2 independent bets. And that's a 26 black. But that's a win. We don't need to do that. So let's spin without betting now and get 2 to bet against again. Here we go. That's a 9 red. So let's take a look at it now. And we still need to spin one more time to get 2 to bet against. So let's do that. And here we go. It's a 22 black. So we still need to spin. That doesn't happen very often when you're using all 6 outside bets, but we need to have 2 to bet against. That's a 4 black. And now we can go odd or we can go red. Let's go red for 10 and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 33 black. That's a loss, so we will double. So we'll have 20 on there. And then one thing I like about this is if you lose, you go from this $20 bet back to $10 bets, which you repeat twice. So there's a win, though. We don't need to do that yet. And let's spin without betting until we get 2 to bet against. Here we go. Okay, that is a 3 red. Now let's go ahead and go 19 to 36 for 10. The last two are 1 to 18. And make sure you stick around because I want to show you how to deal with adversity when you have multiple losses in a row with Fibonacci 12. So let's go ahead and spin again without betting, get 2 fresh numbers. And here we go. That is an 18 red. So now we can go odd for 10. We're currently up 160, doing great. And I really like this system. And I like how the progression goes backwards when you lose at 10 and lose at 20. And there's a win. So we'll be on 19 to 36 now for 10. And the last two were 1 to 18. So here we go. And that's a 1 red. That's a loss. So we'll double the bet to 20 and spin. If we lose this, we'll be shifting to Fibonacci 12 times 2 independent. And that's a 36 red. We did not lose. We got it. So we're up 180. And let's go black for $10. Here we go. All right, let's see what we get. That is a 35 black. And we will take that win. Any $10 win. We're up 190. And let's go 1 to 18 for 10 now. Here we go. All right, let's see what we get. That's a 21 red. And that's a loss, so we will double the bet to 20. And again, that's as far as we go with Play Like a Pro on this system. And that's a 19 red. That's a loss. So we're going to shift to Fibonacci 12 times 2, and these are going to be independent bets. Let's see what we get here. 00, that's the worst case, but now they both stay at 10. Just like that, they don't go up. And here we go. Okay, that's a 12 red, so the first one got cashed out. Now the second one is going to go 10 plus 10 is 20. So we're on second 12 for that one, and let's see if we can get a second 12 win now. And we did not. That's a 26 black. So we're going to take 20 plus 10, and we'll have a $30 bet now on second 12. And we're adding up those two previous bets. That's a 33 black, and that's a loss. So we'll take 30 plus 20, the last two bets. Now we're going to have a $50 bet on second 12, and here we go. And we didn't get it. That's a 10 black. So now we're going to take 50 plus 30, and we'll have an $80 bet on second 12. And let's see if we can get that. And we did. That's a 20 black. So look at that. That just shifted us up to $210 in profit. Now we go back to Play Like a Pro for $10 on red. And here we go. That's a 23 red. That's a win. Okay, so let's go 1 to 18 now. It looks like the last two are 19 to 36. And let's see what we get. Here we go. That's a 12 red. That is a win. So let's go black for 10 now. Then we'll check our balance again. And I'm really liking this system. That's a 17 black. And we're already up $240. Let's go to 19 to 36 for 10. And here we go. That's a 00 though. I never liked those. And we'll have our $20 bet on 19 to 36 now, which again, this is as far as you go with Play Like a Pro on this one. And that's a 1 red, so that's a loss. So we go back to Fibonacci 12 for 2 bets, independent of each other, and let's see what happens. And that's a win on second 12, so it's done. And we'll have our second $10 bet on first 12. Here we go. And let's try to cash that one out now. And we did. That's a 6 black. All right, so we're up 240. And let's go odd. We're back to Play Like a Pro now. We're going to go odd and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 12 red. That's a loss, so we'll double on odd and spin. Again, this is as far as you go with Play Like a Pro on this one. And we lost again, so we're going to go back to Fibonacci 12 times 2 independent. 10 on each. I really like the backwards progression. I think it helps a lot. And you still get your money back. And that's a 23 red. That's a win that will cash out the second 12. Now we'll have a $10 second spin on first 12. Here we go. And we lost, so we're going to add those together now. And we're going to have a $20 bet on first 12 now. We need to cash out both of these Fibonacci 12s independent of each other, and that's a 31 black. Okay, so now we'll take 20 plus 10, the last two bets, and we'll place a $30 bet on first 12. Here we go. Let's get one. We did not get one. That was a 35 black. So now we'll take 30 plus 20 for a $50 bet on first 12. Adding up those last two bets. Here we go. Okay, that is a 0. That's not what we wanted, guys. So now we're going to take 50 plus 30. We're going to have an $80 bet on first 12. And let's see what we get here. Let's get it. Oh, we didn't, though. That's a 19 red. This is why you need a $2,000 bankroll. And we're going to have, but again, only 200 if you use dollar units. Remember that. So we're going to have a 130 bet now on first 12. And I think this is going to get it. Let's see. Nope, that's a 24 black. I was optimistic, but it didn't happen. So we're going to take 130 plus 80. We're going to have a 210 total bet now on first 12. And here we go. And that's another loss. That's a 20 black. So we're going to take 210 plus 130. That's 210, 310 plus 30 is 340. And here we go. And we still have plenty of bankroll. We just need to get a win. Let's see if we can do it. Ooh, that's another loss. That's a 15 black. Okay, so now we're going to take 340 plus the 210. So that's 340, 440, 540, 550. And we still have plenty of bankroll. We just need to get a win here soon. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Let's see a low number. We got it, guys. That's a 1 red. That's what you want to see. That's a $1,100 win. We're at $450 now. We still would have had another chance to increase another one after that one. That was pretty exciting. And man, that's a lot of fun. I hope you're enjoying this one. Again, this was, he calls this the washing machine, and it goes back and forth between Fibonacci 12 and Play Like a Pro. And always remember that each one of those Fibonacci 12s is independent of one another. But what I like is it goes from 10 to 20 on Play Like a Pro, and then it goes back to 10, and then if you lose, it's 10 again. So the progression slows down. You did get to see some adversity there for sure, so make sure you test it as always and see if you like it. And I really appreciate everyone sending all the systems in lately. It's fantastic, and that's what keeps this great community going. So I think that's awesome. Again, if you're enjoying the content, please like, share, and subscribe, and keep growing this great community. Send your systems into roulettemaster.c@gmail.com, and let me know if you have a system that you want yours to go up against. And also wanted to let you guys know that all the stuff that I do after I play with the live dealer each day, like some cheaper automated roulette or slots with friends, I'm posting on TikTok if you want to check that out. And if you're not interested, I totally understand. But it is on there if you want to check it out. I started doing some low roller systems on TikTok because I don't really trust the automated machines. But I figure for low rollers, it won't hurt me any. So I put some on there and videoed them for TikTok. So you might check those out and let me know what you think if you're on that platform. And again, really appreciate everyone's support of the channel. And I always like, I get a lot of comments of people saying they want more low roller systems. So that's where you can find them. I'm going to try to do some on the main YouTube channel as well. But I really appreciate everyone's feedback, and I think that's fantastic. This is the Roulette Master, and that's a nice $450 win for this new system called the washing machine. Hope you enjoyed it. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.